Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
And it is going to be the
second game of the day.
15th time. So we were talking
RNG
about,
versus
Bing has
OMG.
played 16 different
Game
champions.
one.
Well, now Cube has played Udyr 15 times.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of their
It's
picks,
up.
right?
It will be the trade early. Both teams kind of piloting away from each other so far.
And you can see the lack of threat in the bot lane where, I mean, PP is actually up on farm over LWX so far, which is something you really don't see.
Commit to the bit. Cube going to try to tank this one up, but they already know what's coming. He wants to get the minion wave down, but he doesn't have enough time. And here comes the collab from RNG. Ming's not even around anymore, and that's first blood to Royal Never Give Up.
They use the cost of their plates. Is Wei now gonna see if he can
Sixes
find
are there.
anything?
Oh, they took the bait. Ming wants to go back in, and Wei has the angle here. Abel knows what's coming down, and Mommy is called. And beautiful predict from Wei. The sword is unleashed, and LWX gets the kill.
Getting his stacks, not really looking for the confrontation. But the fact that they're not able to find more like they were looking for is...
Oh, Abel's in a lot of trouble. He's could go down here. One more auto. He's going to flash out. Depth charge used by PP God to get him his way out.
Yeah, that was so close. And you do not need LWX picking up another kill. So not only do they defend their bot lane turret, they actually do end up picking up the one in the bot lane. Completely flipped on its head.
And now we feed the puppy sparingly as turret does get split on the decision here, and now OMG have a way of contesting.
Yeah, it looks like RNG weren't willing to fully commit, and they were just trying. They were wondering themselves if OMG were going to commit, which is why they brought Breathe all the way down to bot.
Xiaofeng's all by himself, but the engage goes through. That was PP God with the dredge line. Wei is already got out of the fight, and that's a really big ticket if you're wanting to take a dragon. Your jungler is gone, which means OMG stream forth into the dragon pit. Breed doesn't really have a way out. He's a big crocodile, but he finally does. He does end up burning his flash. Dragon number 3.
Not ready for it, and now RNG going to be able to turn back to Drake, but OMG maybe thinking about rejoining the brawl. Cubis TP.
LWX and Co in the pit. He gets his own dragon there, and now he's moving as Mother comes out yet again. The cooldown's so short. He's moving away from Cube. Ming's getting brought down, but you gotta watch the executes. They're gonna start piling up here as LWX is under duress. Wei is still alive. OMG, you gotta finish the kill. Did they not teach you to double tap? Finally, he goes down. Xiaofeng gets the kill, but OMG. They don't get the engage from PP God now as well. RNG moving in now with Ming. They can try to deny this. They can get a lot of damage down. Ming goes in to sacrifice his life. LWX has the angle. LWX has one. Is this another pentakill? Maybe they could set it up, but Cube is able to walk away the rest of the team. Maybe not so lucky, though. Breathe cuts him down and back onto the Baron, but this time it's RNG.
RNG, they're able to find the engage, and now they're going to be able to really be picked off. And it looks like so far maybe signaling for a pivot towards mid. Still have a lot of time to work. Not even afraid of OMG overcommitting to one side. Looks like they're hoping to threaten that on bot, but the push and pull between mid and bot's pretty nice so far from RNG. So OMG not feeling comfortable enough to but hey, if you can at least feel good about another win for another day, that is what counts. But hey, no one gets to feel good right now because engage already coming through.
They actually have Breathe coming in, but the fight's already kicking off here as Mother is called, and here comes the executes. Oh, they actually find him. They find him. They actually got LWX. Breathe can't do anything. That was the one thing we said needed to happen, and now OMG, they just got to turn the fight around afterwards. Breathe is in some trouble. He's trying to heal up, but he can't do it. Wei is about to go down to Xiaofeng, and OMG, by golly, they've done it.
LWX. We'll see in the replay because that's going to be crucial. Now it's going to lead OMG to be able to turn onto the Drake. I like that RNG are answering back, or at least trying to, but this DP going to shut down everything.
It hurts. Let's back away.
And I've been waiting to see when we hover over Senna to see how many stacks she's on herself, right? Because when you start getting some of that absurd range, that's
being built towards as an elder dragon in sub-minute.
Oh, Ming!
Oh no, Ming. This can't be the catch out. They do anyways, and OMG, they have just made this a 4v5. Shoot like across the map with that, you know?
They're gonna go for the Baron. Let's see what RNG could do. They don't really have a great way of engaging onto this.
They have good damage, though, but there's the pick out, and they're right on the way. That's the key target. He realizes it, and they back away, but it's not enough. LWX gets flashed on. They might have an angle here. Breathe is tanking up a storm. LWX just needs to get damage in. Breathe going forward. Breathe taking up, and look at LWX. He's a big, strong boy, and he's looking forward onto Xiaofeng. They find the angle. They find the fight. They take down PP God in a 4v5. Burns his flash to get away, and OMG realize they can't stand the heat in the kitchen. They have to be careful because that pot's about to burn. They get it anyways. He steals the Elder, and OMG are looking to cook themselves. LWX is half health and backing away. They're in time at this point. They're going to try to get there. They have a little bit of Cloud Soul helping them, but it's not going to be enough. So double mega buffs for OMG.
Yeah, I mean, this was close before. It was really going either way, just from the amount of mistakes we're having from both teams, right? People like Ming overstepping a little bit, Angel being forced to blow ulti earlier on. I was really delayed.
They called a bluff because they didn't have a way of answering. I mean, they had the empowered backs of Baron, but they didn't have anybody in position. I wonder, a little bit of picking apart from OMG does lead to a couple turrets going down. And that's the biggest thing I'm finding correctly, and he can buy time. The sustained fights will lead to Smolder's victory.
Oh!
No. Oh, no. That can't happen, though. You cannot lose your front line, your beef. As now OMG, they're looking to make mincemeat out of RNG. They have the Elder, or at least the buff from LWX. Isn't going to be enough. Cube is a monster here as Breathe fights back. They do end up picking apart a 2-for-2.
What a beautiful start from Angel with the charm, but they're
wings waiting for a pick.
Ooh, and you know, OMG have the 2 TPs they could utilize, but no, they just want to fight.
This is a good fight for LWX. He is untouched and he has angles. He has so much vision, and look at the execute. That's already a double kill for RNG. Now they need to pounce on LWX. They can't get him. LWX is untouched, and the president is rocking it as RNG moved to mid lane. Was on vision there, at least actually wasn't. And now they move Xiaofeng over to try to get a steal, but they just engage on him immediately. And that execute is going to start getting oh so close, and the Elder Dragon from Smolder pops the GA at least, and now the rest of the team will just collapse completely onto him. And they'll turn away for the real Elder Dragon now, unless Angel can stop him. Oh, trying to pop his GA at least.
I mean, he's pretty much on 600 stacks now, so like it's only getting worse and worse as we progress. Looks like OMG, they aren't going to stop sending it, though. Look at the mini-map. We have PP God and Abel on their way.
Oh, the flash from Angel! He goes golden. Dawning Shadow, cross flash from Tongyuan. Here comes PP God. I don't think they have the fight left in him, though. Abel's here. Look at him. He's chunking. But here comes Mommy. LWX is coming forward, and that execute's going to start burning. Wei finds the backline access, but can't get the counter-strike off. LWX finds another one, and that's RNG. They know their win condition. They know what works, and they always call Mom.
RNG punching up the 15th place team, taking down the 10th. This is who is sitting in that last playoff position right now in RNG with a statement in game 1.
They picked the Smolder. They knew they had the win condition. They just needed to get there. And who better than put it in the hands of a former world champion in LWX who hasn't had the brightest of days this split, but will have a bright one here. And RNG, that's a point of pride to start off this best of 3.
Yeah, I mean, you said it right. It's they have
this was interesting.
Still having the ability to try to threaten and lock down the Zeri with the other
RNG
members.
versus
So for OMG, I think it potentially is going to be a lot more chaotic, right? Because you're going to have Xiaofeng and
Cube, but Wei has his eyes set on Abel and PP God. Oh, they just go for it. They just absolutely go for it. Beautiful juggling from Ming. He'll take that extra shot. They won't go for PP God, but they will get the kill. And first, Breathe can all-out Cube under the turret. Getting stuck there. And the Dragon traded for those 3 Telegrubbies.
Right now with the E and Q coming out.
All right, here we go. Tongyuan going to set it up, but they are just hovering. Wei has started the Krugs, and PP God almost goes down. Ming tanking the shots, and the kill goes over. Second blood to RNG. I don't know, though. Oh, Angel going
realizing the Braum by himself. Ming has to get out of there, but still Wei able to come in, finish off the kill. The aggro was actually picked up by LWX. Ooh.
And I'll just say, Ming is feeling a lot more like Ming to me in this game already, in this series as a whole. He has had some of the big brain moments that I feel like was missing for a lot of the consistency in RNG's fashion. Now he'll find his way with Wei in the top side. And this is the trio that is so important to RNG, but they're about to get turned back onto. Xiaofeng has found the re-engage. Angel has found his angle here, and it's all falling apart for RNG as OMG capitalized.
Yeah, okay, so they are just going to commit to getting prio mid and moving back down to bot. I thought there was a possibility. They thought they might be able to contest top side, but it doesn't seem like it.
OMG want their telegrubbies, and they want them now.
Oh, poor Abel.
Wei, yeah, he's chased down by Wei. Yep, there you go. And even burns the Crescent Guard just in case to get the buffer. Ming gets the kill in the end, but the turret plates go over to RNG.
Looks like in the end, OMG aren't going to go for it. Xiaofeng just going to recall for his Stride Breaker.
Xiaofeng backed on a ward there, so it leads to RNG taking and pulling the trigger on the dragon. It'll be second dragon for them, so early stacking there. And does that mean that a breaking open fight?
We're going to see how it goes so far. LWX isn't here yet.
OMG, you got to be careful. PP God, he's getting engaged on with a 3-talent strike, and LWX gets the kill himself.
LWX farming that whole time. Still benefits from the kill.
Goes their way. OMG maybe wanting to make a play on the back of it here. Xiaofeng still has Paranoia. And there goes the eye to Wei. Here comes Paranoia, though. OMG with a fight back. They get the charm actually on the Tong Yuan. And after now, they actually already took down Angel in the back end. LWX is in trouble. He's flashing. He's down. Now the damage comes in from Abel, and he's starting to pick him apart. Electrifying presence, but breathe. He's got his own electricity, and he strikes like lightning. The top is going nuts here as Abel running away from him. Cube now doing his own best impression of the Cassante as he was trying to run at Tong Yuan. But this is a scrappy fight. RNG pulling back together now. Oh, kill potentially here. And PP got his cut out for a second time in a row. That is unfortunate. And that means OMG are on the back foot. And Angel getting ulted there too. They have to immediately flee. And the dragon is RNG's.
They pick up a dragon. They got it.
Using those 6 scrubs they had got earlier.
You can see, I was going to say, RNG going to try and answer back on the opposite side.
The focus is the turret. They do get it. Now Cube will be an Udyr.
OMG know all of RNG are around here because no one's showing on sides. No one's showing on any wards.
They actually catch Cube here. Q3 is going to be coming soon. Cube, you might be a deer, but you got to run for your life. Wei gets the kill. Here comes the Paranoia. Here comes the play. Angel finds the back line, and so does Xiaofeng, but Xiaofeng got focused. And this was the ease of execution we talked about. Abel is unable to do anything as he gets pulled back into the abyss that is RNG.
Abel tries to take over at the end, but there just isn't enough firepower alongside him. Great fight from RNG, and a bit anticlimactic with the way it started. I mean, Cube was standing like...
Waiting as Breathe does come through. The push in mid lane will be there for Abel. Let's see if they actually use this priority to get back over to the dragon, because this is Soul. Ming goes in. There's the engage. There's the knockback. Lightning crash from Abel. Is it going to be enough? The spiraling despair. PP got just brought it to his team, but it might not matter. Abel is still free firing. He flashes out of the dredge line. This is pretty big if they can pick them apart, but the Ultra Shock laser going wide. OMG don't have to.
Because maybe we could have had a different team at that point.
It's a complete difference.
TP. Xiaofeng not anywhere close.
Ultra Shock Laser. They have a lot of AoE here. Who's going to get the Baron? It needs to be smited. It gets it by Wei. Now, OMG, they are being fed to the wolves here. Xiaofeng trying to come in, but it's a front to back that RNG want. This is exactly their home. This is where they were molded, and this is where they will find all the blood they could ask for. 2 more bite the dust. A triple kill.
Tragic. Now 5-17, 6K gold lead. Hell, what was it, like 6 minutes ago where this game was still completely even? In, forcing the flash from Abel. And now they have the Baron, 3 items on Arvaris. They feel so comfortable to keep pushing.
OMG, who'd have thunk it?
It's been a weird day. I was not even trying to... I was gonna try and go for a big flank, right? I mean, 5-17 Mazel. They gotta go for it.
I mean, but he's not even gonna make it in time. I mean, the spiraling despair thing you taught you in says, come at me, bro! You cannot fight against Royal Never Give Up!
RNG They go for the punish. With this lead, you expect the win to happen. Now, with the death timers, they might just be able to go to the push to leave the base in tatters.
Oh, Angel, that feels so bad. He's just going to have to back, try to get in front of this rolling ball that is going straight into the base of OMG. RNG at the helm. They are looking a little bit zealous to go for the Nexus turrets here. They have a couple minions. They have the Baron. They know what's at stake here, and they know there's a 2-0 waiting for them on the other side. The Crescent Guard is so big. It's so massive, and so are RNG. They are on the cusp of a 2-0 over our middle of the pack team. LNG is gonna be so damn happy. Now RNG just need to close their mouths and bite down on the food that is OMG. Back onto the Nexus and back to a 2-0 for Royal Never Give Up.
RNG out of nowhere with 2 series wins in a row. And both of the teams